You can be busy, responsible, and still be drifting. Drifting does not always look like doing nothing. Sometimes it looks like doing a lot without knowing whether any of it is leading toward a life that feels true. Today, we'll use a 3-question drift check to name the drift, choose one direction, and take one honest step before another week makes the decision for you. I have felt directionless more than once. After high school, I knew I had to leave my father's house, get a job, or both. But knowing what had to happen was not the same as knowing who I wanted to become. Years later, when my time in the Coast Guard ended, that feeling returned with even more weight. I did not know what my first step would be, or even how to begin. For a couple of months, I tried to find direction quietly. I had not told my family that my time in the Coast Guard had ended, or how uncertain I felt about what came next. I thought I was carrying the problem alone, but I was also closing myself off from the people who could help me see more clearly. Then my roommate's girlfriend asked me a simple question. "Have you told your family?" I said no. That answer exposed the drift more clearly than another month of overthinking ever could. I called my mother and my sisters. I did not call with a solution. I called with the truth. And once the truth was in the room, direction no longer had to be something I searched for completely alone. My sister offered me a place to stay without rent so I could breathe, clear my head, and decide what came next. That offer did not give me a finished purpose. It gave me space to begin choosing again. That experience taught me something important. Asking for trusted help is not surrendering ownership. Sometimes ownership means admitting you cannot see the next step clearly and asking someone you trust to help. Drifting is unchosen direction. It happens when fear, pressure, habit, or other people's expectations choose for you. You may be drifting if you keep saying yes while resenting it. Stay busy to avoid a deeper question. Repeat a routine that no longer fits, or let another person's approval become your compass. The answer is not shame. It is telling the truth about where you are, deciding what matters now, and choosing again. Purpose does not require a perfect map. It requires a compass. For me, that compass is honesty, integrity, gratitude, stoic values, and the golden rule. A direction can be small and still be real. You may not know your next career, relationship, or 10-year plan, but you can decide what kind of person will take the next step. Open your notes or a journal and give yourself one honest sentence for each question. Here is your first Purpose Series Drift Check. Question 1. Where in my life have I stopped choosing intentionally? Question 2. What value is missing from the way I am handling that area? Am I ignoring honesty, integrity, gratitude, respect, courage, or responsibility? Question 3. What is one deliberate choice I can make this week that puts that value into practice? Not a complete life plan, one choice. Choose it now and decide when you will do it. Maybe it's making the call, saying no respectfully, asking for help, applying for one opportunity, keeping one promise, or ending one day with an honest pop win. The goal is not to punish yourself for drifting. It is to notice sooner, while you still have time to correct your direction. I am grateful my direction did not depend on having a perfect answer in that difficult season. It began with telling the truth, receiving support, and taking the next useful step from where I actually was. Direction becomes real through the values you practice, the boundaries you keep, and the choices you repeat. So if you feel lost, do not confuse uncertainty with the end of your story. Admit where you are, return to your values, choose one direction. You do not need every answer today. You need enough honesty to stop drifting and enough courage to take the next honest step. In Lesson 2, we'll look at why feeling stuck does not always mean you are lazy, and how a 5-minute beginning can break the pattern of avoidance. If this helped you take one honest step today, like, share, and subscribe to keep climbing with us. Your next step is waiting right here.